Hi, Scorpio. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. This is Angie with Simply Life Spirit Guided, and I'm going to do a new moon manifestation mini reading for you. I'm going to cut the deck here for an overall energy, spirit, animal, and you got dragon. That's awesome, powerful energy. And dragon, supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shape-shift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Shape-shifting. Ooh, I love that. All right. Yeah, I feel like with that energy you have obviously gifted supernatural powers, psychic abilities, inner knowing, gut feeling, intuition. Mastery is your destiny because you are the mastery of all. That is your destiny. You need to rise with dignity. It's time to accept that and bring it into being. You are an ancient wise sage, and the only thing that's stopping you is you. You can shapeshift at will. You can be whatever you want to be. You just need to call it in, bring it into you. Let's see what manifestation energy we have for Scorpio. What is space? Thank you. All right, we have step up and lead. It is definitely time for you to step up and lead, to use those gifts that you have. There are bigger, I feel like you're using some gifts, but there are bigger, stronger gifts that are coming into play here, and embrace the flow of life. So it is already destined for you to step into these bigger gifts, to these deeper knowing gifts, the talents that you have, because the ancient wise sage, that is already within you. It's time to embrace the flow of life because it's time for them to come out. Reflect on your priorities. So for all of your manifestations to come through, reflect on your priorities. Put those things at the top of the list that you really feel like you need to get done first, because you do have that wisdom, that intuition, and that knowing. You know what you need to do. You know what order you need to put them in, but you still need to go with the flow of life. Like, have a loosely based list to follow. But you're already wise. It's not like a list you need to write down. You have the mental knowledge, know-how, and intuition in your head. You just need to embrace the flow of life. Take your life wherever you're being led right now, where the gifts are leading you. What energy do we need to bring these manifestations into being? Taking them all. We're taking them all. Miracles happen. I love that. So step up and lead because miracles happen. Give the universe your clear intentions. Set the intention of exactly what you want when you want it. Because you've been kind of, like I said, using gifts that you have, and that can be anything. It can be psychic ability gifts. It can be the gift of teaching, nursing. It can be the gift of anything, but it's time to step up and lead in your area of your gifts, because you have bigger and greater gifts within you than you're utilizing right now. Because miracles happen. Just tell the universe exactly where you want to go, what you're looking for. No longer holds power over you. Dissolve attachments of the past with love. So it's time to let go of all those things that no longer serve you. Thank them for their service. Thank them for the lessons you learned from it, but it's time to let go of it with love, not anger, hatred, bitterness, jealousy. We say we're going to let go of it, but when those negative attachments or negative emotions are attached to it, we don't really ever let it go. We don't really ever let it forgive, and it still be forgiven, and we still have that, still holds a power over us. But when we release it out of a place of love, then we are truly releasing it so we can move forward and move on. And breathe love into your life. Remind yourself to breathe. It could be like very exciting energy right now because you feel it. You feel the power within you starting to well up. You're getting more confident. You're moving past that fear, but breathe love into your life. Just remind yourself to breathe and do everything out of a place of love, because shape-shifting, I feel like we can get really deep into shape-shifting, but for this mini reading, we're really gonna just leave it at shifting into operating out of the space of love. The way is clear. Awaken to the power within you. No wonder that was the bonus card that was supposed to come out, because that's what this whole thing is all about. You already have that power within you because you are that wise sage. And because you can shapeshift, you can do whatever you set your mind to do. And that's exactly the way is clear. Awaken to that power within you because you have the power to manifest big time. What do we need to do in this energy to bring this into reality? All right, you got a lot of cards here for this. So you got befriend the word polarize. So this card's always interesting to me because polarizing, like polar opposites, like magnets, will repel each other, but befriend the word polarize. This, I feel, is like you're pulling everything into you. You're using your wisdom and your power, your grace and your love to pull things into you. Befriend that word. Just polarize yourself into being the magnet for your manifestations. And you got follow through. So follow through. Set your intentions. With the miracles happen, tell the universe exactly what you want and follow through with what you can do, because you are a co-creator with the universe and God, creator, source, whatever you choose to use as that terminology, but follow through because you are co-creating big time during this full moon, new moon energy. And fall in love with your own story. Be true, authentic, own that power. The way is clear. Awaken to that power within you. Fall in love with that story. That's your true, authentic story. And overrate your intuition. You have the wise sage energy. Overrate your intuition because you are full of intuition. You know exactly what to do. You know how to get to where you're going. But overrate that. Own that power. Just stand tall, proud, and firm in that power. And I hope this resonated with you. And if it did, please like, share, and subscribe so that other Scorpios can see it and maybe get a message for them. But I hope that all of your new moon manifestations come true, and I will talk to you soon.